new assessment report on Somalia has revealed an improvement in food security. The findings presented by the UN Food Security Nutrition Analysis Unit noted major improvements in the country's overall humanitarian situation less than a year after the Horn of African nation overcame its worst drought in decades.
We have seen agricultural production that exceeded the expectation, and we've seen the number of people in need fall overall from 5.4 million to 4.6 million. And the number of people within that group who are in crisis and emergency, the very worst situation of food insecurity and malnutrition, that number has also fallen from 2.7 million to 1.6 million. So these are very encouraging numbers.
In most parts of the country, above rainfall was recorded in recent months, encouraging farming communities to return back to their farms. In August, farmers were able to sell more than 2,500 metric tons of maize to the UN World Food Programme. Farmers from the Lower Shabelle region near the capital, Mogadishu, were able to produce high-quality maize. However, a third of the country's total population is still in need of humanitarian assistance, with 1.5 million facing acute food security crisis. The most vulnerable are women and children, who have also become recent victims of forceful evictions from some of the city's overcrowded displacement camps. According to estimates by the Norwegian Refugee Council, more than 200,000 internally displaced persons were forcibly evicted from their homes since the beginning of the year, with some made homeless multiple times. NRC also notes that these evictions were done without prior notice, further worsening the country's humanitarian situation.
And unfortunately, they're exploited sometimes by gatekeepers who put themselves in between the delivery of aid and the recipients, the IDPs. Finding solutions for these populations so they no longer live in what are very deplorable conditions, but they are either integrated into the community locally or they are assisted to return to their area of origin to assist those who are internally displaced to find durable solutions to their situation.
Authorities in Mogadishu have vowed to look into the matter that's being described by activists as human rights violation. Schools and learning centers are also among those destroyed in recent evictions, leaving many not only homeless but also with no hope to access any form of education. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.